Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today I'm going to be doing my very first cash stuffing. I'm pretty excited about this. I'll show you first kind of how I broke down my budget, and then we'll get into the stuffing. During Amazon's Black Friday sale, I did find like a budget planner that was only like $8. I did get it. I'm not sure if it's going to meet my needs because I am in a lot of debt. And I just need a lot of lines for my budgeting. Kind of just use this today because this is what I had. And then when I get the budget book, I'll see if it fits my needs. If not, I'll just maybe keep this. I get paid twice a month and I am an occupational therapist. I work on contract. My paychecks just vary widely. It's going to be easiest for me to budget per paycheck. I can kind of determine what my checks are going to be, but it always seems like it's either higher or lower. So what we're seeing is just for this paycheck. If you watched my last video, you might have heard me. I did say that the paycheck that comes out of first of the month disproportionately has most of the bills. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. I'll zoom in on this. So my paycheck was $2,748.79. I took out $650.79 for taxes. So that left me with a net pay of $2,098. And then my husband gave me $200 because a shared medical expense on a credit card. I was thinking about maybe doing a video about kind of my debt story because I am actually over $180,000 in debt. And yes, you heard that right. I am over $180,000 in debt. I don't even know what the exact number is. I'm almost scared to look. Most of that is from student loans. And then some of it's from credit cards. And I did actually have a very sad medical situation happen that put us more in debt. So I plan on doing a video this month to talk about all this, to show you, to kind of go through the debts, what I'm working with, what's happening budget-wise. But that's kind of why this is here, because this is putting towards that medical cost we have. So when I combined that gave me $2,298. These are all the bills that are just going to be easiest for me to pay online. I went ahead this morning and I paid, so my rent, my health insurance, my gas, water, electric, furniture. I have some easy pays on QVC. And then I made that extra credit payment. So after I paid all those bills online, it left me with $781.44. I really want to keep like $1,000 buffer in my checking account as like the emergency fund that's just there in checking, ready to go. I did not pull this amount out to stuff. I actually ended up leaving most of it and I took out $300 for stuffing. So that's what we're going to be working with today. And then I broke down, I have the $300 and I broke down what I want to put. I'm starting at $0 here. I just wanted each envelope to get something today. So I really broke it down into 5s and 10s, just whatever I could do to get something going in each envelope. And then I kind of used this when I went to the bank. I wrote down what I needed. I've seen other people do this on YouTube and I thought it was a good idea. So I kind of copied it and then I figured out what I needed, went to the bank. And I have to say that I haven't been to a bank to withdraw money like this for a very long time. And it felt really good. I felt like going to the bank and like purposefully withdrawing money for a budget, it just made me feel like I was getting some kind of financial control. And it made me feel really proud of myself for starting this, because usually I pay all my bills and then whatever's left over, I really don't pay attention to it. And then I willy-nilly like spend money, or I just don't track what I'm doing. And I think that's kind of what's keeping me stuck, especially since I have so much debt. So I feel like I'm really hopeful that this system is going to help me find a way forward and towards that step towards financial freedom, even if it means just stuffing like you see here, $5 and something a week. All right, so this is what we're working with. Go ahead and get to the stuffing. To start, we should have 300s, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, these are really stuck together. Let me try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Perfect. My 20s. I have a lot of 10s because that's mostly what we're going to be stuffing today for our envelopes, just to give them all a little bit of something. And we have our 10s. I did order like a money tray online. It's actually a makeup eyeshadow holder, but it was also on Black Friday sale, so I figured it would like work perfectly. We have 5s, and if I don't like it, I'll just use it for makeup. All right, we have our 5s and then our 1s. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with my wallet. I did show this in my last video, but I did purchase the Savion wallet, and I'll move these over a little. So far I like it. It's a little big and it's not very like fashionable, but it works. And these sheets came with it, and they're just, I'm not really digging them, so I'm probably gonna take them out. The first one we're gonna stuff is groceries. Groceries, I'm gonna give $75. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5 in our groceries for the week. I'm also realizing that I don't love these envelopes that came with this wallet. I did actually purchase some of the clear ones, but I'll use these for now, and I'll figure out something to do with them. Household this week is getting 10. Definitely need more, but this is all I have. 12, 1. All right, so our little household envelope now has 10. And then eating out is also just getting 10. Just little, really until my next paycheck, those will probably be more if I want a coffee or something. All right. So we have 10 for eating out. I do have a tarot card YouTube channel, which I'll link below if you're interested. It's just kind of like a fun channel. I am a contract worker, as I said, so if I see things out and about that I need for OT or for this YouTube channel or my other YouTube channel, then that's going to kind of be the money I have for it. And this is only getting 5. It kind of bums me out, especially for the tarot one, because I only have like 7 tarot decks and 1 oracle deck, and I would just love to have more options for videos. And I also sell personal tarot readings on Etsy, and so I just want this account to get bigger so I can purchase more items for that. But we have a humble start here, I guess. Now we have car. I'm still doing teletherapy, so I work from home a lot, and I do go into the clinic to work, but just really not using much gas these days, so I'm only putting in 10. Because my tank is like half full right now, so this should probably get me through until my next paycheck. Okay, now personal. And personal is just really for the things I want for myself when I'm out and about, things I might need, personal products, toiletries, maybe something I see that I want. And this is also getting just a 10, just to get it started. And that's okay. All right, so we have 10 for personal. There's nothing going to the bank today, and I just noticed I totally actually forgot to add my fun envelope on here, so I guess we're not stuffing that this week. All right, so that's for my wallet. And this is where I have my sinking funds and also my challenges. So let's start with my black binder, which is kind of what I call like my more serious funds binder. And again, everything is at 0 for debt this week. My debt folder is actually going to be specifically for saving up money to make bigger payments on credit card debt. I'm noticing I can't write and talk at the same time. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to put 10. I added it, and my balance is 10. What I'm hoping to do is save enough that maybe every 2 or 3 months, I can just make an extra payment on a specific card to do like the snowball. So we got 10 in debt. I am really, really looking forward to seeing these envelopes grow. Emergency fund also, again, we're just going to add 10. Now our balance is 10. It's funny because I feel like if I wasn't doing this, that $300 I took out, I would have just kind of had in my account, and then I might have went to a store or something, felt like I had money to spend, I would have spent it, and I never would have did this. I feel like really specifying amounts for each folder, even if it's small amounts, just makes me feel like my money is working for me, which is good. All right, so rent and utilities. This is like a backup folder for those times where maybe like I had a lower check or I need some more money to pull for monthly bills. I know right now that I will be taking a week off for the Christmas New Year holiday, and my paychecks are like a month ahead. That paycheck that I'm going to lose money on is going to come on February 1st. So I want to stuff some money to make up for the time I'm going to take off at the end of December. And this is also just getting a 10 today. Let me see. Yeah, 10. Okay. All right. The lady at the bank was like, wow, you have this down to a science. I did give her, I made a sheet that kind of had the amounts I needed and what I wanted, and she was like, wow. All right, car. This is for like car emergencies or to put towards a new car. And it's also getting a 10. I don't really know what to put in the description when you add money. I mean, when you take away, I would like to keep track of that, but I'll just put the number. Got 10 in our car fund. Pretty cool. Education. Education envelope is similar to the debt, where I'm trying to squirrel away money to make chunks payments on my student loans. Or if I have a month where I just, like a check was lower, I'll have some money to pull from to pay off my loans for the monthly payment. Education is also getting 10. If these envelopes are still, everything's so new and like stiff, it's a little bit hard to, okay, so we have 12.1, we're adding 10, and that is for our student loans. Give me a buffer here. All right. Then we have a medical. I do take Synthroid, and that medicine is like, I do take the brand name. Synthroid's like $130, I think, every 3 months. A lot of this is going to be like saving to pay for that when I get my prescription, or just in general for like any medical costs I may need. Of course, I always hope I won't need them. All right, so for this, we're adding 10. And I just got a new prescription, so I should be good for a few months. But I will definitely need to stuff more in here. I don't think I'll have to refill it again until February or March. No, I'm sorry, probably February. All right. Savings. This is just a general savings, and I'm going to put 10. So we're adding 10. Now that's our balance. It'll be fun to actually see this balance add up to more than just what's in it for today. So we have 10. Okay, and then investments. I do have a Roth IRA I set up. Since I am a contractor, I had to set up my own retirement. And I really just don't put what I need to in there. So this is for me to start actually intentionally saving money so I can make chunk payments in that retirement fund, which is really the only investment I have right now. But to start, we have 10. I hope these folders loosen up. Okay, home. Home is getting 10. This is specifically for buying a home. I would love to have land, to be honest. I would love to live on land with a home on it. And the home itself doesn't even need to be big if it has more acres, but I just want to have that home. And so I'm trying to save for a down payment. And we're starting with 10. Okay, and that is it for my serious binder. Now we're gonna go into my other one. We have, first is gifts. And gifts kind of didn't get a lot. Gifts is only getting 5. I've actually already talked to my family and told them I really don't have money for Christmas presents this year, which is the first year in a long time. But because of the medical emergency I had in September, it's just added so much debt that I just can't this year. But I would like to save though for birthdays and Valentine's Day and next year. Right now I don't have a separate fund for Christmas. I kind of put Christmas as a subcategory, but I'll reorganize everything and then I'll start specifically saving for next Christmas versus just regular gifts throughout the year. But okay, but this little guy has 5. Personal, this is again long-term personal things I might want. If I go over my personal in my wallet, I have some to pull from. And then if there's something bigger that I'm really wanting for myself, this will be what I'll save for. And this is getting 10. The thing that I need most right now is clothes. I rarely buy clothes. I also rarely buy shoes, and I'm just noticing that it's kind of, I need to maybe stash some away to get some new pair of shoes and some clothes. Put on the back, this would be for haircuts, beauty, clothing, shopping, and cosmetics. And then I'm debating whether maybe splitting these up, but for now I'm just kind of lumping them all together. All right, secret stash. This is literally my secret hidden treasure chest. That's kind of how I see it. I want to get like a little treasure chest sticker. It's just something that I want to stash away that maybe I'll find one day and it'll be like finding gold. I mean, it's right here, but it's kind of the image I have in my head. And secret stash is getting 10, just like most everything else. Start squirreling away some money. I feel like one day this is going to come in handy and I'll be really happy I have it. All right, so now we're on to these other envelopes. I, again, don't like them, but I'm using them for now. This is my Whoops Fund, and this is specifically for if I go over any of my envelopes or my, like what I've budgeted in my wallet before the next pay period. I have money to pull from. It's kind of like a buffer, but I didn't want to keep it in the wallet. I guess I should keep it in the wallet. I think I'm probably going to end up moving this stuff over there, but for now it's in here. And Whoops is getting 10 today. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably move this. I'll move this when I get my envelopes. The next one is OT stuff. This is specifically for my business. I have like my license, my continuing ed credits. I have to pay for liability insurance, pay for stuff in general. So if I have to buy like my own assessment, the clinic I work at has some stuff, but mostly if there's an assessment I want, I usually buy it kind of stuff for what I need for my business. And OT stuff is getting 10. I also have my eye on some things I want, some programs I'd like to buy, I like to add, or just things I'd like to have. So that's another reason why I have this. Oh, wait. Okay, my next one is Tarot YouTube. This again is just for what I want to save if I want to buy things for my Tarot YouTube channel. Yeah, I do not like these stickers. I also bought new stickers. I bought these stickers thinking they'd be good because I could use the letters, but they're not. I'm not feeling them. No. I am so excited to get my package from Amazon in the mail so I can just change this all out. All right, so my little T went sideways, but that's okay. This is for what I might want to save for YouTube. I think I was thinking specifically this would be for if I want to host giveaways. I would love to do giveaways and again, buy things that I might need for my channel. So this is going to get 5 today. And then Riley, I have 2 dogs, but I made this folder for my one dog because she also gets medicine, and her medicine costs like, man, almost like $140 every 3 months. So generally what I've done is that whenever the time comes, I just have to take it out of my checking account, but I want to more purposely save. So when that time comes that I actually have the money and it's not like coming as a shock every 3 months that like kind of drains my account. Because this is something that is needed, that's really important, it is getting 15. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for these. I should have $25 left. And that is for challenges. So 5, 10, 15, 20, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so I have $25 left. I'm starting 2 savings challenges. And I wanted to put some in there. So the first one I have is, there's like $1,000 saving challenge. And for this one, you just pick one per week. I only have 25. So I think I will start, let's see, which one's calling my name? I think I'll start with 15. Forgot to bring a marker. I'm just gonna do that for now. All right, so this guy's getting 15. And this will be something that gets its own envelope when they come in, but for now we're putting it in here. Okay, I think I showed this last video, but I'm keeping everything in this bag, my funds. I have an extra one for when the new envelopes come, and then my challenges, so that's where I'm grabbing this stuff from. Okay, the 1,000 envelope challenge. I would love to be able to just pull out 2 random ones and have the money, but that's probably going to take me some time. So I think what I decided to do is start working up here with the lower ones that are more affordable for me, and then as I get more of a buffer and I have more money available, I'll kind of pick out some of the higher ones. So I guess I could either stuff the 10. I guess I'll do that. I was thinking I wanted to do 2, but then I have to do math, and I have a 5, and that really doesn't leave. So yeah, I guess I'll just do the 10 today. And again, I forgot my marker, so I'll just do this for now, and I'll fill it in later. So let's find our $10 envelope, and then we'll stuff that. This also isn't working for me. I need to find something better to hold this in. All right, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stuffing our $10. And I did put my Y as saving for a better future, which has a lot to do with the enormous amount of debt I'm in. We have 3 envelopes stuffed now. Pretty cool. I'm excited for this one. If you saw my last video, you already heard this, but my goal is to finish this in 1.5 years. A year would be ideal if I can finish this by the end of 2022, but I'm giving myself 1.5 years just to give myself that buffer. Okay, and that is my cash stuffing for the day. Well, if you stay till the end, I want to say thank you. Again, I am a new channel, and I'm really excited to do this. I was really inspired by seeing these videos on YouTube, and it made me just want to do it for myself. And I just feel hopeful, and that's something that's really important. My next video, I will go through, I'll kind of do an unboxing of what I got from Amazon, and I'll show you how I'm rearranging my folders. And then my second paycheck comes the 15th, so I'll do another cash stuffing. And then I also do really want to make a video about just my debt story, because the debt's significant. And like I said, just a very sad situation added almost 10 or 11,000 to it. I just feel like instead of this hopeless feeling, I really want to feel hopeful. And this is just making me feel that way. And I just feel like I have power and control again. So yeah, I'm excited for this journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.